Well, have you ever walked into your closet and was like, I feel like going on a hike. I'm going to need some hiking shoes or something similar. And you pull out your old hiking shoes and, ugh, all dirty and nasty and the tread is starting to wear thin. Man, I guess I can't go on the hike now. Well, I'm not gonna go too in depth into it, but you could take this crappy, normal looking, dirty shoe and you could, whoa, make it slightly less crappy and dirty by adding a couple screws and, cleaning it up. But, anyway, this is just, I'm bored, so I'm doing this now. So let's start with this one, since that one's already done. First step, take your laces. Move them as quick as you can so that when you get them past the eyelets, they probably rip and tear, and then you have to buy new ones. Unfortunately, those didn't break, so anyway, your next step will be take some sort of brush. This is just a hair brush that I chopped off because I don't care. And you're going to get all this surface dust, dirt, this junk that shouldn't be on the shoe. I'll be back once I do that. Whoa! It's almost somewhat cleaner. Not really. Anyway, side note, when you're doing that, you might want to take a small brush, toothbrush, I really don't care what you use, and just get down here. That's where all the little fine particles like to get in there and mess with your stitching. I mean, I didn't do it for this one because I don't care. Next note, make sure to get in the tongue. Get any dust, dirt, junk, whatever, rocks, boulders, logs, anything that gets up in here. Also, look out for squirrels. Squirrels love to hide up in here. Anyway, make sure to brush all them squirrels and junk out that should not be in here, so it doesn't either go into your foot or abrade this away easier and quicker than it should normally. Then after you're done with that, you want to take a towel, cloth, whatever you have or whatever you care to use. I'm just using some old dirty water and a paper towel, and you're just gonna go over the surface of this with your paper towel. You're going to get that really fine dirt and dust particles that you couldn't get otherwise with a brush. See? Nasty. Another note, you can do the bottom. I don't care because this is just going to go on my feet and they're going to contact the ground. It's just going to become dirty anyway, so I'm just going to skip a step. On to the next thing would be conditioning. Now, you can use whatever the heck you want. You can use motor oil. You can use Vaseline. I really don't care. I'm just using some mink oil paste. I'm just going to lightly put it on all over the bottom half of the boot. So, I'll be right back when that's done. Alright, now that that's been professionally conditioned, I know, you're shocked. It looks so much better. Not really. Now what we're going to do is now we're going to pay some attention to the bottom. Now on this one I have some old dirt. I've just been saving it for later in case I need some dried up dirt, but right now we need to get this out. Well, we don't need to, I want to. Even though it's just going to get packed before. Whenever you're doing this, it'd probably be smart to do it beforehand. So when you chip all this off, it's not immediately going onto the shoe that you just cleaned up and conditioned, but you know, as I've said before, I really don't care. So, oh, it didn't even get on there that bad. And you're just gonna get most of that out, or enough to satisfy yourself. And then you're going to do the damaging thing. You're gonna get a drill bit, and what we're going to do is, on this one, I put little studs in because you can see the tread on the bottom of this has kind of worn down just from use. So what we're going to do is you're going to pick a lug that you want your screws to be on. Make sure it's the same as the other one. Make sure your drill chuck is tight. And you're just gonna ruin your shoes, more or less. And over here. In case you're wondering, this tape is so I know what depth I need to go to. And for the front, since the front screws are smaller, of course you want to put a smaller bit in your drill. And a very self-explanatory process. You just take the screw, shove it in the hole you just made, and there you go. You have studs on your shoes that are just going to rip out anyway. So, yep, that's probably just about it. I mean, then afterward you can put your laces back in, or if you broke them, which is a better thing, you would have to replace them, which is always better to replace your laces. Another thing is, you shouldn't take pretty much anything I said in this video seriously, because I'm an idiot and I'm just screwing around here. So, you know, if you actually do put motor oil or Vaseline on your shoes trying to condition them, and you screw it up, well, you're an idiot for one, trusting me that I know at all what I'm talking about. And two, if you want to actually do that, consult somebody who actually does that either professionally or, you know, has a channel dedicated to it, and not just some idiot just screwing around with a bunch of different things. Anyway, before I go, I'm going to leave you with a video of a snake I found outside and put in a tub. There you go. Have a good day.